I just got this John Deere 410 backhoe for a pretty good price, actually really good price. And she has some problems. Right now I'm working on starter solenoid. You have to start it with the old screwdriver trick. So I'm getting that fixed. I just got a new one for, it was like 50 bucks. Starter's fine, it's just a solenoid. And has a couple hydraulic leaks. But she runs pretty good. Overall, not too bad. Let's keep fixing that starter. We're gonna start by putting these wires back on. Overall, this thing's pretty easy to work on. I mean, it's just so big. You have to have the right tool sometimes. Starter solenoid's in. Let's see if she cranks up. See, I need to clean all this up. Repaint. Gauges working. All that. Okay. Fire that up. So this thing has two main problems, we'll say. Main problems. So, it doesn't have any brakes. So that's why you have to kind of stop it with the bucket. Pedal just goes right down to the floor. I don't know what it's all about. Bled, seals, I don't know. We'll worry about that later. And just kind of noticing a lot of sludge on this radiator. We'll need to take care of that. Jeez. And then the other main problem, second main problem, is this backhoe doesn't keep up. So as you can see, it's supposed to have like a little latch. Kind of broke off right there. So I think I'm gonna weld up like a big ol' thing that comes out, so I don't know, we're still working out the details here, but it needs to be fixed because I'd like it to keep up during jobs and stuff. Oh, and then this needs replaced. I have the part for that, and we'll just start there. Well, a little more than a tack, got a little messy. First, we'll see how it works when we fire up. So now we have pretty good access. Alright, let's finish her up. So I finished welding up the little brace here. The metal part is good, so it has the full weight of the backhoe on right now. This part's good, but my bolt isn't doing so good. It's getting a little bent there. I need a stronger pin is the problem. I kind of welded up this little tab to stop it, and I had this idea of putting like a little chain so I just pull it out, you know. We'll work that out. But now I need to fix, there's a hydraulic leak in there. It's dripping down, and while that's open, I want to fix up all this play in the linkage there. And yeah. Oh, the main thing is the brakes here. The brakes are gone. We'll try bleeding them, pulling the floor panels, you know, and doing that. I don't know what you want to call this, I control arm valve, or I guess that's what you call that inside there. This is like a, I don't know, control box. Whatever all the wires hook up, or the hoses, hydraulic hoses go up into. It's starting to flake apart, and it's just coming all apart. And I have this kind of newest used one that's the right one, and it's looking pretty good, so I'd rather replace this first. So I took one hose off. Just make sure you relieve all the hydraulic pressure, just, you know, wiggle all the sticks around, and so you don't have a hydraulic oil mess going. And then I took a picture of how all the hoses are gone, so I don't get that confused. And I'll continue taking all of them off. So I got the new one on finally. That took a while. Some of these hoses were being pesky. I had to put some Teflon tape in one of these, that one right there, because it was pretty loose. Hopefully that seals up. I've not fired it up yet. We're about to find out. As you might see, the backhoe fell down. I needed access to these hoses back here because they were in the back here. So I tried jacking up the arm here and pulling my pin out, but it just broke off right there. So we'll fix that later. But we're gonna fire her up now. Not any leaking yet. There's air in the system, so we'll see if she goes up. But no leaking. Looks, oh wait, what's this? Looks like a drop. Smells more like WD-40. I put some in there because it was it looks all dry. I just saw some I think it was WD-40. Oh wait, might have one little leak right here. But all the back ones look dry. I think we're good. So we're gonna take it for a little spin now. I need to move a little brush pile. It got a little bit sprinkly, but not too bad. After that little run, I made sure there's no leaks. All good. I was gonna weld today, but it's raining. There's kind of these pins that makes it wobble all over the place. I think if I weld it like that, I can have a tighter controls. These are good. Those are tight. But okay, let's fire her up.